We will be putting the Ceramic Crystal Mist Detail Spray through our 2.0 test suite. Our friends at AutoGeek were kind enough to send me this bottle to test, and this product can be used as a detail spray with protective qualities, and it can also be used as a booster to ceramic products. I'm told this product is supposed to really pop on red and black cars, which is perfect because we do our visual appeal testing on a red and black panel. Through this testing, we'll learn just how good this product is and whether or not I recommend it. We will begin with application testing and find out if this product is easy to apply. Before this test, the hood is polished with Meguiar's 205 and properly decontaminated. To begin installation testing, we're going to shake this product up. This product works very similar to most modern sprays where you could spray directly on the surface and then immediately wipe it up with a microfiber towel. To score the application of the Crystal Mist Detail Spray, performance will be subjectively rated between a positive 10 and a negative 10, where a positive 10 will represent the easiest product to use. This product will definitely score a 10 in this test. You really couldn't ask for anything better. To rate visual appeal, we'll use a subjective scoring system ranging from positive 10 to a negative 10, where a positive 10 represents an exceptionally pretty product, while a negative 10 represents a product that significantly detracts from the look of the polished paint. We averaged the score between this red panel and a black panel that I'll show you in a second. As you can see, I've placed a blue marker on our red panel, and the product is now on the left side of the marker. Looking at our red panel, I can see the product has definitely made an improvement. I wouldn't say it's something to write home about, but it definitely richened up the look of the paint. On the red, I'm gonna give it 5 points. Here we have our black test panel, and the Crystal Mist product is on the left of the blue marker again. In the case of the black paint, I think the Crystal Mist looks fantastic. It is a really nice, deep, dark, rich look. I think I'll give it 10 points on the black paint, so for a combined score of 7.5, the Crystal Mist is a pretty product. I need 1 second of your time to let you know that down below in the description there are affiliate links to the product, tools, and production gear used to make this video. Clicking through and purchasing anything at all will help support this channel. Also in the description is a link to my website with prior test results. If you're enjoying this video, I'd love it if you hit subscribe, rung that bell, and left me a nice comment. Moving on to gloss meter testing, we will be able to use my gloss meter to determine if the panel has lost or gained gloss with the application of the product. We will make sure our gloss meter is reading 104 at 20 degrees on the calibration slide, and then we'll take 10 readings that we will average out. Points will be awarded or taken away for any gain or loss in gloss. With nothing applied to this panel, it reads 94 gloss units on average after being machine polished. We've got 88.5, 90.5 here, 87.8 on that part, 92 right there, 89.1, 89.6, 92, 90.7, 88.3, and 88.4 on that one. We got 896.9, we divide that by 10, and 89.7 gloss units is where we landed. So we're gonna subtract 94, and we could see we lost 4.3 rounded down gloss units. Slickness imparted by spray waxes and sealants can be a great way to reduce marring, swirls, and scratches when washing and maintaining your vehicle. In this test, we will objectively score slickness by measuring the static coefficient of friction. With this device, we'll be measuring the gram force reading as we pull this block across our treated panel with the ceramic crystal mist. So we'll take 5 readings and average them out. So we've got 100 grams, 100 grams again, 110 grams, 110 grams again, 100 grams. We've got a total of 520 grams, and we'll divide that by 5 to get our average. On average, it took 104 grams to break this block free. We know the block weighs 1,040 grams, so we'll divide 104 by 1,040, and we've got a 0.1 static coefficient of friction. These panels are polished before every test, and without the product applied, they average out to 0.38 as the static coefficient of friction of the bare clear-coated paint. To get our slickness score, we will subtract 0.1 from 0.38 and then multiply the difference by our score multiplier of 30. This product has scored an 8.4. This is actually a very good score. That is a very slick product. This machine can simulate months or even years of UV exposure. As you can tell, we have multiple products being tested here, including the one we're looking at today. All we gotta do now is wait. It's been 24 hours, the machine shut itself off when the counter reached the limit. When we compare the Pinnacle to our dark sample that was not exposed to UV, we could see just how much was lost through UV exposure. It's so much duller and darker. When we compare it to the control that was UV exposed, we see that there is effectively no difference. However, when we compare to the clear-coated slide that was exposed to UV, we see that the clear coat was able to retain a lot more of the color and brightness of the color. The controls look the same as all the ones protected by that slide in our test. The only difference is the clear coat. Durability can be a huge factor when deciding if a product is right for you. I've devised an objective and repeatable test that will give us a great way to compare products. We've got the ceramic crystal mist on the left of the panel here, and another product we're testing on the right. As you can see, that is a highly hydrophobic product. We've got our test panel locked into this locometer, and this machine will scrub with our terry-covered applicators in a predictable wear pattern at 30 RPM while dispensing shampoo for lubrication. The scoring, which I'll show you on your screen, is done in buckets of 0, 10, 20, 50, 100, and 300, and 1,000. If the product is still working past a set, it will get that amount of points. I've already pre-soaked the applicators with our shampoo solution, and I squirted a bit of it onto the panel to prevent a dry start. I've dialed 10 washes into the machine, which will automatically prompt it to stop. Ten washes in, let's see if our ceramic crystal mist is still performing. It has clearly taken a big hit in these 10 washes, but this is meant to be a booster product. We're not expecting it to be incredibly durable. The machine will now do 10 more washes for a total of 20. "20 washes in, is the crystal mist still working?" And as we can see, it's now worse than the control, which means it's now starting to affect the underlying substrate and making the surface of the clear coat rougher. With our testing complete, let's talk about what I liked about this Pinnacle product, what could be improved, and whether I recommend it. I think this product has quite a bit going for it. I really liked how easy it was to use. It's quite simple to spray on and buff off without streaking, really no difficulty in removal. It's a very easy to use product. Furthermore, I thought the product also did very well in slickness. In our static coefficient of friction testing, this product scored an 8.4, which is very high up there. This is a very slick product, and that definitely helps to prevent marring, scratching, and other defects that can happen during washes. Now, this product really promised a lot as far as visual appeal, and I think it largely delivered with a score of 7.5. This is a pretty product. Is it the prettiest product I've ever tested? No, but considering how easy it is to put on, you certainly get a big boost in looks. As far as negatives, I'd say the 4.3 point loss in gloss is not really a strong negative. That's about on par with what we see a lot of products do. When you polish a panel and get it to a high level of gloss, it's so difficult to apply a last step product and have that gloss level not get stepped down a little. And again, when I say gloss, I'm just talking about shine, reflected light. When it comes to durability, whether it's a negative or not, I think depends on how you see the product. If you see it as a detail spray and booster product, which is really what Pinnacle is pushing it as, I think getting 10 washes and a little bit beyond, obviously we didn't make it to 20, is still really good for a little, booster product, especially such a pretty one. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of detailing content ranging from the super nerdy like what you saw today to how-to videos and more general detailing stuff. I also love modding cars, so there is some modding content as well as general car maintenance. There's really something here for any auto enthusiast. If you've enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a nice comment, and most of all, I hope to see you again soon.